Postal workers across the country and here at home united in protest this afternoon.
They are fighting to save their jobs and to bring the U.S. Postal Service back from the edge of financial ruin. 24 Hour News 8's Mark Thompson joins us now here in studio with more on this story. Mark.
Yeah, Brian, the United States Postal Service lost $8.5 billion last year, and at that rate, many fear that they could soon go under. So what's the solution? Slash more than 100,000 jobs, close facilities, or cut Saturday delivery? All of those options are on the table, but union leaders say that there may be another way to avoid those painful steps.
5-day delivery or even 3-day delivery is not the way to go to keep the post office working.
From the Capitol steps in Lansing to the streets of downtown Grand Rapids, workers sending a message to their representatives in Congress to support the passage of Bill H.R. 1351. 1351 would in effect reverse legislation from 2006 that requires the Postal Service to pre-fund health care benefits for retirees for the next 75 years in just 10 years' time, at a cost of $5.5 billion a year, an obligation that has the Postal Service on the brink of financial ruin.
If we didn't have to make these payments, we would be making money.
In fact, union leaders say without the financial obligation, they would have earned a surplus of more than $600 million over the past 4 years. They also cite two major studies that show that if the bill is passed, the Postal Service could get back some of the $50 to $75 billion it has already overpaid into the pension fund.
That would take care of all other financial obligations, and we would be financially solvent.
Without the passage of 1351, union leaders say that 120,000 workers could lose their jobs. Saturday delivery could be cut and processing plants may close, a move that processing workers in Kalamazoo and Lansing say wouldn't save dollars or make sense.
If they did close that mail processing center, it would drive to Grand Rapids. They would then process it and then drive it, that 70 miles back to Lansing to distribute it.
And while workers admit fewer people communicate through snail mail these days, new technology shouldn't shut them down.
We've lost mail volume to the internet, there's no dispute, but we've adapted to it. We just haven't been able to adapt to this $5.5 billion funding requirement.
And Bill 1351 is currently in House committee, and union leaders say that they're optimistic that they will get the votes to pass it.